just flow away, and before you know it, it's the weekend again, and another week's gone by. I sometimes say to my husband Bert that we are more like aristocrats now than we have ever been. For the simple reason, aristocrats don't care between weekdays and weekends. And we're a bit the same because our days don't change, whether it be Monday morning or Saturday morning. Nothing changes. It's always a cup of coffee in bed, it's always feed the birds, it's always exactly the same things. So, I mean, every day is a blessing and every day is wonderful. So that's what I look upon anyway. But I've had an especially wonderful event that happened this week. I have had letters from the palace. Mail from the palace. And who doesn't love to receive mail with the Buckingham Palace stamp on it? Now, it's not the first time this has happened to me. I've had 16 letters from the palace. So they know me on a first name basis virtually. I mean, really, after all. But I just adore the royals. I mean, what's not to love about the royals? Their standards, their morals, their principles. We won't care about the fact how they became royals. We'll just accept them as they are. And our latest queen, our beautiful queen, our Queen Elizabeth, who is just celebrating the 75th anniversary of, on the throne. I mean, I had to do this for her because after all, it's her year, isn't it, this year? And here she is without her darling Prince Philip and, the knight in shining armour that saved her through her marriage and her life. And, she's there by her own, by herself, being very stoic, and she's not completely as well as she's used to being, so she's getting a little bit frailer. But we love her dearly, and we love the standards that she's brought to the royals. And I've always loved the royals. Right back when it was very fashionable and Princess Diana was the in thing and Charles was here with Diana. Oh, well, you'll never guess, it was the highlight of my year. Well, sort of, because that year I actually had my first baby boy, Richard, so that was the real highlight. But the second highlight was seeing Princess Diana when I was expecting him, and she was coming to Sovereign Hill. And I went down Sturt Street and I went up on the corner and I waited and there I seen her go around the corner. I could have touched the car, I was that close, and I seen her English rose complexion and that beautiful smile, and she looked straight at me, and I caught a whiff of that perfume because the window was down and her hair was blowing in the breeze, and that was it. I was a firm and staunch royalist as never had I been before. And we got to see Charles as well, but he's very distant compared to what Diana was. She was out there with the people, as we know, but he's doing a wonderful job, and I have grown to love Charles, and I'm warming up to Camilla. Yes, I'm getting warm to Camilla. But Diana, I had her doll, and I bought it from Franklin Mills, and there she is there in a wedding gown, and I absolutely adore her. Now, I have to say that when beautiful William got married to Catherine, I had to turn around and buy the matching doll, didn't I? Because Catherine is the example for this generation, as we had Diana in ours, and the Queen. She is the example. She is going ahead and leading this generation into show us how you're supposed to be royal. Never complain, never explain, no matter what mud is being thrown at you. Just keep royal, keep your tiara straight. Whatever you do, don't give an opinion where it's not wanted, or you will be cut. Cut the throat. The Queen has learnt this, and she says nothing. So I love getting mail from the palace, and I had a lovely letter today from her maid of honour. Now, I can never quite read the signatures on the bottom, but I've had one from Susan Hussey, who was her lady-in-waiting who's just passed away, that was a very good friend of hers. I think they were related, actually. I've got hers there. And yes, Susan Hussey, there she is. It's all signed and everything. And I've had one from her other lady-in-waiting as well. So I've had 3 from Her Majesty, and I absolutely love it. And the Queen wishes to thank you for the message you sent for Christmas and the New Year, which is greatly appreciated. Her Majesty has been most grateful for the particular kindness and support shown to her over the last year, and I am to thank you very much for your thoughtfulness in writing it this time. Yours sincerely, and her beautiful signature, and I've got no idea what her name is because I cannot read it. It looks like Philippa, but I will be Googling that at a later date. So I absolutely love getting mail from the palace, but it's not only mail I've got. Oh no, photos. Diana. I've got photos. The rebel son, the heartbreaker, beautiful Harry, who I absolutely adored because he reminded me a little bit of my younger son Benjamin, but I'm afraid my Ben would never be as feral as Harry's gone. Oh, one of him with her. Not real keen on the Megs, I'm afraid. Sorry all you people out there that adore her. She's not really my cup of tea. Oh, darling, darling. Oh, look, look, look. Isn't that just beautiful? Oh, our queen with her beautiful Philip. Oh, there we go. Here he is with Megsy baby again. But then, the ones I really particularly love are all the ones from the Cambridges. And it starts back with Wills and Kate. It's beautiful. And then we go on. Look if they've got Georgie. They might be in order. What do you know? Another one with Georgie. I was so ecstatic I sent 2 cards. So we got 2 photos back. The royals always answer their mail. Here she is with Louis. Isn't that beautiful? Just a family photo. Isn't that wonderful? Oh, another one with little Georgie. I think he was in Australia at this stage. I absolutely love it. Here's one with Charlotte. And here's the latest one that I got last year. And I'm actually expecting one from them any day because it always comes in March. It takes a while to get here from England, but I love the royals. What's not to love about the royals? They are such a leading light and example in these days when, you know, things are doom and gloomy. You know, you've got to put on your crown and straighten up your back and be happy and make the best of the life that you've been given. Whether it be not what you wanted when you wished for as a child or dreamed of being. I mean, I always wanted to be an air hostess. And what happened was I was too short. So devastated. My career was gone from day one. So, I mean, whatever you dished in life, you've got to be happy with. And remember to stay royal, stay happy. Always stay happy and keep smiling. I'm going to put lots of photos on so that you can enjoy my beautiful Diana doll and my beautiful Catherine doll. And you can enjoy the photos that I've had and the letters from the royals as well. I feel extremely blessed that they take the time to write to me because, I mean, who am I? I'm just a pensioner in Sebastopol, absolutely nobody. And there you go, they absolutely answer my letters as promptly as can be. And that to me is a blessing. I don't care if it's somebody and that's their job, all they have to do is answer the royal mail. I have mail that comes to me all the way from the United Kingdom here to Ballarat and then to Sebastopol. So I just feel so lucky and so blessed. So that's been the highlight so far for me. And talk later. Bye for now.